Era of legal cryptocurrency. Double treat for football fans. 100 years of China's Communist Party. India's first manned space mission. Without further ado, let's dive into what the next year holds for the world. January. Live demos, digital networking opportunities, and 170,000 virtual attendees. The Consumer Electronics Show, the mainstay of Las Vegas since 1979, will be hosted online for the first time. Another virtual event will be the Sundance Film Festival. The festival that used to grace the city of Utah is now going to be moved to the movie theaters, keeping the social distancing requirements in mind. A curated version of its exclusive programming will be available to the public in at least 20 movie theaters in different cities across the US. But can you imagine the World Economic Forum's annual meeting anywhere other than the traditional venue of ski resort town Davos? Yes, in Jan 2021, the WEF will be holding a virtual high-level Davos dialogue. However, WEF is scheduled to hold a physical annual meeting from May 18th to 21st in Lucerne, Bergenstock, Switzerland. February. There's no bigger treat to literature lovers than to start the year with the eminent Jaipur Lit Fest. But come 2021, the fest will be embracing the new digital paradigm with curated programming that will be held from Feb 19 to 21st and 26 to 28. March. The Berlin Film Festival will become the first such festival to introduce gender-neutral manner, eliminating the categories of Best Actor and Best Actress. The artist will be awarded its coveted Silver Bears for Best Leading Performance and Best Supporting Performance. The virtual event is scheduled to be held in March, but the physical edition of the festival will take place for the public to enjoy in June. Back in India, the Sikh festival HOLA MOHALLA will be held in March from 29th to 31st. HOLA MOHALLA is a 3-day celebration of martial arts where fighters participate in military exercises and mock combat. The first event was held in 1701 in Punjabi city, Anandpur. April. Wondering where the award season went? Well, April's got some overdose of the award shows to quench the thirst. The Academy of Motion Arts and Sciences will host its 93rd Oscars in April instead of February to give more time to movies which missed their releases because of the COVID-19 outbreak. The Golden Globes, which are generally hosted in January, will be hosted in March. India has more stakes in the Golden Globes this year with the screenings of Jallikattu, Asuran and Surarai Putru. Jallikattu is also India's entry to the Oscars for 2021. The EE British Academy Film Awards, the BAFTAs, are also going to be held in April. May. Universal will be opening its 5th theme park in China's capital city, Beijing. Minion Land, Kung Fu Panda, Land of Awesomeness, and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter are the most anticipated attraction areas of this theme park. The one thing that the world missed in 2020 was travel, and for Indian travelers, the month of May is set to bring some cheer. The world's longest luxury bus ride, the bus to London, will be departing from Delhi and will be visiting 18 countries in Southeast Asia, Central Asia, and Europe on its way to London. All eyes will be on Scotland as it will be rolling out a new curriculum which will include LGBTQ history and awareness, becoming the first country to do so. Scotland legalized same-sex marriage in 2014. June. It's going to be a spectacular summer for football fans around the world. Copa America, the world's oldest international tournament, will be played concurrently with the UEFA Championship in 2021. So, get ready for all the on-field action. July. Japan has faced a lot of political, economic and logistical challenges to host the Olympic Games. And now, Tokyo is all set to host the first postponed Olympics in recent history. The Games will begin on July 23rd and end on August 8th. The People's Princess, Princess Diana, will be honoured by her sons, Prince William, Duke of Cambridge, and Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, who will be joining forces to erect a statue of their mother in the sunken gardens at Kensington Palace on what would have been her 60th birthday on July 1st. August. The world will say goodbye to the 25-year-old browser Internet Explorer as Microsoft pulled its plug. Internet Explorer will be replaced by an open-source software developed by Google, Microsoft Edge. It uses Chromium, that is also the basis of Google Chrome and many other browsers. September. The Hong Kong Special Administrative Region is scheduled to hold an election for the Legislative Council. It was postponed by Chief Executive Carrie Lam due to the coronavirus pandemic. The move was seen as an attempt by Beijing and Lam to curb the pro-democracy movement. October. Dubai will become the first Middle Eastern venue in the 170-year history of the Bureau International des Expositions. Dubai is hosting the World Expo, which is expecting representation from 190 countries. World superpowers are on a moon race, and Russia is one participant that has returned to space with its first lunar mission since 1976. Russia's Luna 25 moon lander will start its journey for the moon's south pole. This will be the first step in a plan to launch manned flight and a landing on the moon's surface in 2030. November. Queen Elizabeth II of England is the titular monarch of 17 countries, including New Zealand, Canada, and Australia. The countries make up the Commonwealth. But in 2021, Barbados, a former British colony that got freedom in 1966, will remove the Queen as its ceremonial ruler, becoming the first country in nearly 30 years to do so. December. India is planning to send a manned mission into space in December 2021. The mission, called Gaganyaan, relies on India's own technology and will launch astronauts and humanoid robots into the orbit for a week. The world will also witness a crypto valley coming up in Switzerland, which is becoming a home to cryptocurrency startups. Citizens in this crypto valley can opt to pay their taxes, up to 100,000 Swiss francs in bitcoins or ether cryptocurrency. The Chinese Communist Party will celebrate its 100th birthday in 2021. President Xi Jinping-led CPC will also be celebrating the end of poverty in China, as claimed by Beijing.